Alrighty, people, let's get after it. Thank you to all 47 subscribers, active or not. I'm under the impression, and I'm pretty sure this is true because I tried live streaming and it didn't work, but I have to have 50 subscribers to live stream, so the plan is to live stream the yoga 8 a.m. Pacific time. So that would be like 10 a.m. East Coast time about. Or is that Midwest? It's a 5-hour difference, right? I'm from Michigan. Anyway, inhale, arms up, press to the feet, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Fingertips pointing behind you, reaching the chest forward in front of you. If you got a wall, it's reaching for the wall. Belly button in and up toward the spine. Slowest forward fold ever. Forward, around the back. Those sighs do help. So we're inhaling. Letting that tension go. Inhale, flat back, look forward. Raise the toes, raise the knees, and activate the quads. Reach out through your chest. Exhale, flat back all the way down. And round the back. Inhale here. Exhale, chair pose. Make sure I'm good. Exhale, chair pose. Inhale, reach out, knees over toes, weight in the heels. Exhale, twist to your non-dominant side. Open up. You want to keep these knees in a line. 50% weight on each foot. Sitting up tall, lengthening out through the side bodies. Shoulder blades away from the ears. Inhale, open. Exhale, back to center. My feet are hip distance apart. Yours can be wherever they're comfortable. Inhale. Exhale, twist the other way. Make sure those knees don't go past one another. They stay in a line. Shoulder blades away from the ears. 50% weight on each foot. Inhale, lift the toes. Exhale, sink a little low. Inhale, open. Exhale, hold. I see a lizard on my fence. Oh man, starting to burn the quads. Inhale, arms out. Fingertips behind you. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend the knees, plant the hands. Reach those knees for the armpits. Get them on the back of the triceps. Press into the palms. Press into the fingertips. Relax your face. Shoulder blades away from the ears. Hugging the elbows in. Lift the knees in. Kick back. Good way to break a toe if you don't know what you're doing. Inhale, belly button in and up toward the spine. I got a side plank earlier, so why not now too? Belly button in and up toward the spine. Palm flat. You want that wrist underneath the shoulder best you can. Find stillness. And by the way, you're on your dominant side. Probably your right side. We want stillness. Settle into stillness. Come down. Oh man. Come down slower than that. That was ridiculous. Alright, now we're on our non-dominant side. Belly button in and up toward the spine. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, take the hand down. Inhale, open up. Exhale, take that hand down. Inhale, open up. If you're wondering why we didn't do this on the other side, it's because we do movement on the non-dominant side, and we do holding on the dominant side. And back to plank. Woo. Lower down slow, elbows hugging the sides. There are exceptions to that rule, but we start the yoga with the non-dominant side. Inhale, come up. When we choose sides anyway. Poses like cobra down here. Our like neutral, whatever, bilateral, whatever you want to call it. It's not bilateral, what am I saying? Plant the hands, push back. Tuck the toes, lift the knees, downward facing dog. Bending one knee at a time. Palms flat, pressing through the fingertips, shoulder blades away from the ears, reaching your chest for the top of your thighs. Inhale, walk your feet toward your hands. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Knees over toes. Weight in the heels. Belly button in and up toward the spine. Inhale, reach the arms out, fingertips back. Exhale, straighten the legs for forward fold. Inhale, flat back, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Keep that back flat long as possible. Round. Inhale, one vertebrae up at a time. Palms out in front of you. Like someone's pulling your arms back. Breathe into the chest. Ooh, flex the wrist. Reach the fingertips back. Circles with the wrists. Circles the other way. Inhale, arms up. Reach up. Push the hips forward. Exhale, forward fold. Belly button in and up toward the spine. Flat back long as possible and round the back, forward fold. Let your breath animate you. Lift the toes, lift the knees, reach the chest forward, flat back. Exhale all the way down. Forward fold. Inhale here. Let the arms hang. Inhale, bend the knees. Plant the hands. Reach the knees for the armpits. Weight in the hands. Palms flat. Press down through the fingertips. Come up onto the tippy toes. One toe, two toe, let's go. And lift the knees off the triceps. Step back for plank. That was not graceful. I'm gonna get that one back. Inhale. Exhale. Shoulder blades away from the ears, belly button in and up toward the spine. You thought you were lowering, you're not. Now you are. Lower. Hold it in. Hug the elbows into the sides. Tense up on the fingertips, come up. Inhale, peel the ribs up. Exhale, come down. Do not use your glutes. Press into the top of your toes. Peel up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Hold. Lift the thighs. Hover the hands. Lift the right. Lift the left. Lift the right. Lift the left. And push back. Child's pose. 3 breaths. Plant the forearms. Forearm plank. Relax the neck and head. Walk the feet toward the elbows. Relax your head and neck. Dolphin. Pressing into the palms and fingertips. Inhale, hips high. Exhale, come down. Child's pose. Inhale here. Exhale, come up for tabletop. Tuck the toes, lift the knees, push back, downward facing dog. Bend the knees,
Reach the chest for the top of the thighs. Bend the elbows out, swing them in. Show you that one more time. Bend them out. Bend them out. Swing them in. This is actually proper downward dog right here. Gets a bit more intense when you do it like that. I like to cheat and go out here. But that's the real way right there. It's like same thing for the plank. You know, you're hugging them into your sides, and what happens when you hug them in? The inside of the elbows face forward. Walk your feet toward your hands in downward dog. And forward fold. Inhale, flat back, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale up one vertebra at a time. Reach those arms up and over. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold, swan dive forward, weight in the heels, belly button in up toward the spine, reach in the chest forward. Round the back, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Grab the back of your thighs or your shins or your calves. Don't force yourself to go deeper. Allow yourself. Bending one knee at a time. Belly button in and up toward the spine. Grab one elbow at a time if you want. Big, deep breaths. Bend the knees, plant the hands. Get that crow pose. Get those knees into the armpits. And take off. And lift the knees off the triceps. In. Step back. Lower down. Inhale up. However you do it. Up dog or cobra, doesn't matter. And downward dog. Inhale, left leg up high. My right, your left. Inhale it up. Exhale, bend the knee. Open up the hip. Circles with the leg and the heel. Circles the other way. Inhale it up high. Exhale. Left knee, left elbow. Left knee, right elbow. Hold it up higher. And put it back. Up high. Open it up. Almost there. Inhale it up high. Exhale, straighten it out. Take it out wide while straight. Inhale up high. Exhale out wide. Inhale up high. Exhale out wide. Keep it straight. Plant that foot. Woo. Come up for runner. Bending into yee-haw. That front left knee. Reaching out through that back right heel. Biceps by the ears. Belly button in and up toward the spine. Don't let those lower ribs flare. Twist to open it up. Let's get that movement going. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist the other way. Inhale, reach up. Come back to center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reach up back to center. Exhale, twist. And when I'm twisting, I'm not moving that knee over that ankle. I'm trying not to bend in this back leg. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale back to center. Exhale. Inhale back to center. Exhale. Let's get that warrior 3. This high right hip, we want to drop down. Reach those arms out. If you got to put the foot down, that's fine. Take it out wide if it helps. Steady yourself. Belly button in and up toward the spine. Inhale, lift the toes. Exhale, bend the knee, reach back, plant the foot. Let's swivel that one down to a 45. Straighten that front leg, come in a triangle. Press into the outside edge of that back foot. Belly button in and up toward the spine. We want to square our hips with the mat. Arms up. Wherever you feel tension, especially in the hips, I feel it back here. That's my body, not yours, but I am reeling the tension into the belly button as I breathe. Shoulder blades away from the ears. And we're on our non-dominant side. Now that we're settled in the pose, let's get a movement. Inhale, reach up and back. Exhale. Reach forward, belly button in and up toward the spine. Keep that back flat by reaching your chest forward. Inhale, come back up. Exhale. Want to keep that torso long. Try not to, in fact, I'm going to keep the arms back so I keep my back flat. Inhale, reach up and back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come forward. Let's go into our twists as we come down. We're going to get that belly button in and up toward the spine because I can get length out of here. I don't want length here. I want length for my hips. So let's do an inside open. So left arm on the inside of the left thigh. Inhale. Open up the twist with the opposite arm. Exhale. Lift the toes. Inhale. Belly button toward the spine. Open up. Exhale. Relax the toes. Come back to center. Inhale, open up, lift the hips. Not lift the hips, I'm sorry, lift the toes. All right, let's go to the outside. Inhale, a little less of a twist area, but inhale, open. Exhale, come back to center. Belly button in and up toward the spine. Inhale, lift the toes. Open up. Exhale, come back. Inhale, open up. Exhale, come back. Good. Now we can bend into that knee and get our warrior 1. Hands on the hips because we want the front of our hips facing forward. If you have to widen, do whatever you have to. If you want to go closer, you want to go further back. It's your body. Find where you belong. Back foot at a 45. Bend into that knee. That knee is going to stay over that ankle as we inhale, reach up and back. Exhale, coming forward. I feel limitation here, so that's where I'm going to sweep the hands and come back up. Belly button in and up toward the spine. Keep the bend in that knee. Exhale, come forward. And when you come back, keep that knee over the ankle. Inhale. Exhale, come forward. One more. Inhale. Exhale, come forward. Right arm on the outside of the left thigh. Inhale. Open up the left arm. Exhale, come back. Inhale, open up. Exhale, come back. How's the video going? Is it good on that side? Is it still working?
Yes.
Okay, good. Thank you for helping. Inhale, open up. Exhale, come back. Left arm on the inside of the left thigh. Inhale, open up the right arm. Exhale, come back. Inhale, open up. Use that leverage. Push the left thigh into the left arm. Creating that tension. Pushing out while the leg's pushing in. Inhale.
And I feel that right in there. I feel like I'm getting into something good there. So I'm going to do a few more in here. You do not have to follow along. Inhale. Back to downward dog. Ooh, buddy. Yeah. And child's pose. Rock side to side. Catch your breath. Let's see if I can remember the flow on the other side. And it doesn't have to be the same. It's okay. Different sides of the body have different needs. And we're going to be doing more holding on the dominant side. And come up for downward dog. Dominant leg up. Open the front of the hip. Circles with the foot. Circles the other way. Inhale, open it up high. Exhale, bring it through. Right knee, right elbow, cross over right knee, left elbow. Inhale it up high. Exhale, bring it through. Touch the elbow, cross it over. Inhale it up high. Exhale, put it back. Bring it back to center. Inhale it up high. Take it out wide. High. Wide. High. Wide. High. Wide. Keep it straight. Cross it over. Inhale. And bring it back. Plant it behind that right hand. Coming up for runner. Right knee over the right ankle. Reaching out of the left heel, belly button in and up toward the spine. Don't let those lower ribs flare. Shoulder blades away from the ears. Notice what's different. Already on this side, my body is craving movement. This is my dominant side. But I'm going to settle into stillness and retrain the scar tissue that is formed in that side of my body. And open up the twist, keep the bend in the knee. Belly button in and up toward the spine. Oh man, that's starting to burn. Calmly breathing into intensity. Twist the other way. Gently squeeze the thighs together. I feel like I can catch that lizard that I'm looking at right now. It's a baby one. It's right there. I feel a lot of intensity in this arm. I'm not sure why. Probably connected scar tissue. I've fallen on this side skateboarding a lot. Oh, back to center. Whew, buddy. And let's come forward. Warrior 3, standing split. This hip is high. Let's drop it. Aim that back pinky toe down toward the ground. Arms out for balance. Belly button in and up toward the spine. Long exhales, reaching out through the hands, reaching out through the heels. Gently squeeze the thighs together. Lower that flying hip.
keep the wrists loose to adjust for balance. Breathe in, stand tall. Ah! I lost it. And let's reach back for warrior one. Still going good? Thank you. All right. Legs straight. Legs hip distance apart. It's a little bit easier for me too. That's interesting. It's a little easier to face this way than it was on the other side of the hip because of the limitation. Arms up. That back foot's at a 45. And again, feet hip distance, front of the hips, facing forward. Belly buttoning it up toward the spine. Lift the toes, press in. Lower the chin, reach out through the crown of the head, shoulder blades away from the ears. Every distraction a reminder to breathe. Stay over there, buddy. Don't touch.
Don't touch. Go play with Mason.
Settling into stillness.
Go.
Go play. Go play. Breathe.
Go with Mason.
Drop that right hand, reach for the inside of the left thigh. Press into the outside edge of the left foot as you reach the left arm up. Stick the arms out to each side. Reach the fingertips back. Belly button in and up toward the spine. Keep that back flat. Come down until you feel some tension. I feel that tension right there. Belly button in and up toward the spine. Reach out through the crown of the head. Reaching out through the fingertips. Lift the toes. Press into the feet. Lengthen out through the torso. Long exhales. Calming. Even get a nice calming sigh if you have to. And I'm not forcing any crack, pops, or snaps. I'm trying to tear that tissue. You know that feeling when you get really close, you're like, oh, if I move just right, that'll pop. I want you to move slow toward that. Anytime you do it. This arm's getting tired, wow. And come down, let's twist to the outside. Left hand on the outside of the right thigh. Opposite for me, 'cause I'm left-handed. Shoulder blades away from the ears, lengthen out through the torso. Let the twist come from the navel. Inhale, lift the toes, press into the feet. Long exhales. Keep those toes lifted. One more breath. And back to center. Bend into that front knee for warrior one. I don't know what I said the other one was, but that was kind of warrior. It's a triangle. But there's two kinds of triangles. There's triangles with your hips facing that way. And there's triangle like that. And then there's pyramid. Just reference names. Anyway, make sure that knee's over that ankle. Press into the outside edge of that back left foot. Left for you, right for me. And that hip, make sure it's facing forward. Reaching up and back. Bending into that front knee as you press into the outside edge of that back foot. Come forward, back straight. In fact, if you want to do that, make sure the back's
straight. Open up. Open up to the left. For me, it's open up to the right. We don't want to collapse in our torso. We want to keep that length. Because it's easy to get down here and try to show off. That's not what we're trying to do here. We're doing real work here. Long exhales. And let's twist to the other side. Bending into that front knee, pressing in the outside edge of that back foot. Belly button in and up toward the spine. I need this twist, so I'm going to stay here a little bit longer. And come back to center. Ooh, buddy. Let's get a stretch in that front leg. Oh, yeah. Let's come down. Inhale. Reach the arms up. Exhale forward, fold in that warrior one, back to downward dog. Child's pose. Oh. Nice long exhales. Am I getting shade? I'm getting shade. Sun's going down. Yeah. I'm not celebrating that. I love when the sun's out. Alrighty. And, you know, a lot of yoga teachers start their, like lay on the floor, start the movements, really, let's just wake up slow. You're wasting an hour. Get the body warm and get into the stuff we need, Because now my body's warm and stuff like this actually helps. So, tabletop, pressing into the tops of the feet, tops of the toes, fingertips, pressing in, bend the elbows. Face the inside of the elbows forward. Inhale, start the movement in your pelvis. Let it travel up. Exhale, same thing. I'm not moving my head until the motion gets there. Woo! And you really work better into the tension. Keep pushing the earth away as you do this motion. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. Again, start the motion in your pelvis. Let it travel up your spine. Cat cow. Let's inhale for cow, or as I like to call it, slutty cat. And exhale for scaredy cat, which is not socially acceptable, but it makes me giggle, and that's what's important. And again, isolate that movement. I just got myself out of it. I'm going to isolate back because I really get a lot of benefit. I just forget. It's a kinetic motion starting from your sacrum, traveling up the lumbar, up the thoracic, to the cervical. Look at me using anatomical terms. I am so smart. SMRT. Don't! Totally lost my flow. Anyway, downward dog. For whatever reason. Walk your feet toward your hands. Forward fold. Inhale all the way up to standing. Roll the shoulders back. Alrighty. Wide stance. Honestly, it doesn't make any sense considering I have sunglasses on. They're just cheap, so they don't work very well. What is this, horse? Horse pose! No, just sumo squat? I don't know. Yeah, get in there. Lift a heel or two. Yeah, buddy. Belly button in and up toward the spine. Oh yeah, making it. Burn real good. Get a little lower. Hold it here. Ooh, good stuff. And let's take the feet facing in. We're going to get a wide leg forward fold. Press into the outside edges of the feet. Inhale, lift the toes. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, look forward. Hands on the thighs. Exhale, forward fold. Belly button in and up toward the spine. Inhale, arm up. Exhale, arm down. 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 Was it one more on the side? And hold it up on the right side. I'm going to break our rule. The Hatha Vinyasa dominant, non-dominant rule. It's not really a rule, it's a guideline. Because this feels really good on this side. And let's bring that down. Let's do the same thing on the other side. I don't feel the same on this side, of course. Still going to breathe into it. See what comes out of it. 50% weight on each foot. Belly button in and up toward the spine. I can see the moon. It's interesting. I'm feeling it develop here, and up the back of my arm, and even on the back of this arm. It's funny, you think you don't feel something on one side, and then you just breathe a little bit, and it comes out. And come back to center. Alright, let's bend into that left knee. My right, your left. So come up on the heel. Press into the outside edge of that foot. Inhale, open up. Exhale, come back. Belly button in and up toward the spine. Keep that heel up. Inhale. And go to the other side. Get that heel up. We'll inhale, open, and we'll hold. Pressing into the outside edge of that left foot. Belly button in and up toward the spine, shoulder blades away from the ears. And back to center. Wide leg forward fold. Let's go. Inhale. Exhale, swan dive. Weight in the heels. Oh. Hands to the ground or on a block. All right. I want to activate my adductors. So I'm going to plant my hands and squeeze the thighs on the outside of my triceps. Lift the feet. Hold this as long as you can. And if you want to get fancy, touch my knee, damn it. Oh, that felt nice. Child's pose. Ooh.
Really fired up that right pec. Ooh, buddy. Ugh. Actually, in a good way, because I think I can get a good stretch in there. Come down to your belly, laying flat. Take your other hand close to your pec. Roll yourself over. Press into the fingertips, the palms. Breathe. If you don't feel it in the pec and delt, take it a little higher. Because that's what was happening with me. Ah, there it is. And get the other side for good measure. Downward facing dog. Inhale, non-dominant leg high. Exhale, knee to elbow, knee to opposite elbow. Inhale it up high, open the hip. Exhale, knee to elbow, knee to opposite elbow. Back to the regular elbow. Reach it out straight, all the way up. Push back. Open the hip. Take it out wide. Take it out wide. Oh, buddy. Plant it. Behind that hand, swivel the heels down. We want our heels in a line. We want to bend in that front non-dominant leg. Reaching out through the fingertips. Pressing into the outside edge of that back foot. Come forward. Wrist on the inside of the thigh. Left wrist, left thigh for you. Press on the outside edge of that back foot. Let's open this up. Exhale, come back. Keep this as non-moving as possible. That back leg as non-moving as possible. So we're getting some fascial gliding over the pelvis here and the hip and the back. Let's get a different movement. Inhale. We want the side bodies to stay stiff. So actually, I'm going to put my arms up to keep them in alignment. Inhale, reach up, bend into that front knee. Exhale, come forward. Rest. Left arm on the top of the left thigh. Pressing down while you press up with the thigh. Press down into your feet, lift your toes. Keep that bend in your front knee. Oh, and come down. Child's pose. Every distraction a reminder to breathe, no matter what it may be. Forward. Let's get that downward dog. Let's finish up. Finish up strong. Let's get that leg high. Dominant leg high. Exhale. Knee elbow. Knee to the opposite elbow. Bring it up. Open the hip. Circles. Circles the other way. Inhale it up high. Exhale. Knee elbow. Cross over opposite elbow. Take it out straight to the right side. Open up. And out high, up wide. Whatever that means. Cross it over and plant it. Swivel that back heel down. Warrior two. Holy cow. Pressing the outside edge of that back foot. Reach the arms out, belly button in and up toward the spine, shoulder blades away from the ears. Ooh, lots of intensity. Gaze out over those front fingertips. Gaze, smolder, your choice. Ooh, arms are getting tired. Lift the toes, press into the feet. Take that back arm down. Flip the front hand, bend to that front knee. Come up, do not collapse. Do not collapse here. Reach up, like there's a ruler right here. Stiffening. Inhale, lift the toes. Exhale, bend into that knee. Come back, warrior two. Coming forward. Dominant arm on top of the dominant thigh. I'm falling backwards in warrior two. Guess I needed it. Meant to be. Ugh. All right. Long exhales. Shoulder blades away from the ears, belly button in and up toward the spine. Lengthen out through that side body, bend into that knee. Feeling some intensity, so I'm going to give it 3 breaths and then I'm going to bitch out. More. Ooh, buddy. Ooh, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Ow. Jeez. I don't like it. Oh my goodness. Alrighty. I've earned it. I don't know about you. I'm not doing anything fancy. We're just going straight into pigeon pose here. Woo. Let's get that non-dominant side first. Non-dominant knee by the non-dominant wrist. Lots of words, I know. Make sure that back leg is in a line with the hip. Pressing in to the top of the toes, top of the leg. Blocking the back here if you need it. Usually I do. I did not grab it. It is too late. Belly button in and up toward the spine. Funny enough, I'm feeling it more in the front of the hip. Try not to let the ribs flare there. Trying to keep the head over the pelvis as I press into the top of the pinky toe in the back. Oh man, that is intense. That was more of a hold. On the non-dominant side, we're supposed to do more movements, but of course, you know, nature kicked in. So let's add those twists.
And I really don't want to move. I want to hold still, but that's what the dominant side does. Or I'm sorry, non-dominant holds. So let's inhale for twists. Exhale, come back. Inhale, twist the other way. Exhale, come back. Let's stay on the outside twist. Mostly because I hate it. Press into the top of the toes. Inhale. Exhale, come back. Inhale, open up. Exhale, come back. I can actually stand up a little higher. Sit up, whatever. Exhale. Am I standing or sitting? Come on. Who knows? Inhale, open up. And let's do the other side. Let's stay tall. Skull over pelvis. Inhale, open up. Skull over pelvis sounds so metal. Inhale, open up. I lost my breath. Hold on. Inhale, open up. Exhale. Press down into the top of your foot, the top of the toes. Inhale, open. Exhale, back. Okay, that's enough twisting on that side. I don't know about you.
Oh, buddy. And switch. Oh, let's get that dominant knee toward the dominant wrist. Rested in at about a 45-degree angle. Make sure that foot is in line with your hip. Oh. Sit up tall. Trying to get that skull over the pelvis. Belly button in and up toward the spine. Do not flare the ribs. Pressing down into the top of the shin, the top of the toes. We're going to not hold still, we're going to settle into stillness. You don't hold still, you settle into stillness. Because you can't hold. Everything's vibrations, you can't hold things still. Yes, I know, that's very technical. I wonder where my oldest gets it from. He's behind the camera. Breathe. Press into the top of the toes. Especially that outside pinky toe. Press into it. As you press, let it twist you to the outside. To your dominant side. Left for me, right for you. And I'm feeling a really dense activation from my dominant glute all the way up under my shoulder blade. Belly button in and up toward the spine, reeling that tension in to the core, pressing into the top of the toes. Press into the top of those back toes as you twist. Press into the top of the toes, twist the other way to your non-dominant side. Keeping that skull over the pelvis. And I'm pressing myself up, which takes a percentage of effort. So let's start with 100%, and let's drop it to 75. Let's drop it to 50. So with 50% effort, I'm pressing the ground away. 25% effort, I'm pressing the ground away. Feeling it right here. Breathe into where you feel it. That's where I feel it in my body. It's not your body. Reeling that tension in.
And I feel really bad for not mentioning before, but that pelvic floor lift, that 1% lift, that is very useful here in pigeon pose. I apologize. I've forgotten to include the bantas in a lot of the yoga videos. Getting into some intense stuff here, and I don't like it. Lifting my pelvic floor with 1% effort by stopping myself from using the bathroom, putting that with the belly button in and up toward the spine, lowering the chin, reaching out through the crown of my head, focusing on those 3 points. Oh man, alrighty. That's good right there. Okay. Oh god.
Ooh, push back, down dog. Oh, shnikes.
Alrighty. And to your back. Oh, I got into that scar tissue there. See, from skateboarding, I got a lot of scar tissue back here. From falling on the hip and the sacrum. Oh, and that's my dominant side. Anyway, heels close to the glutes. Shrug those shoulders down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And let's windshield wiper the knees side to side. And let's pick up the feet and windshield side to side. Windshield. Oh, yeah. And twist on the non-dominant side first. Oh. Belly button in up toward the spine. Switch sides. Notice what's different on that side and breathe into it. Long exhales, belly button in and up toward the spine. And bring your knees in. Hug them into your chest. Oh, take them out straight, preparing for a corpse pose. Oh. Breathing into our bodies that are mostly water, let's envision them as the ocean and breathe into them. Envisioning the waves as our thoughts. Breathing into those waves from ripples to tidal waves. Thanking them for doing their job and sinking beneath those waves. Coming into the currents of your emotions, pulling you this way and that way. Breathe into them, thank them. Exhale, sink beneath those currents. Sink down deep into that stillness, that deep blue stillness. Every exhale helps you sink deeper and deeper, giving your brain and body permission to do nothing. Pause the video here to take your own Shavasana for however long you like. And slowly coming back up, wiggling your fingers and your toes. Rolling to one side and coming up to a comfortable seated position. Big grateful breath. Thank you. Like and subscribe, all that fun stuff. Have a great day.